there and Olson. Crozier will kick the ball away. Crozier setting the ball down. Now, you're going to see how that ball will act here in a moment. If he gets the ball up in the air, you got to believe that he's going to kick the ball down low here and get some roll out of it. If he gets up in the air, it's going to do all kinds of tricks. All right, Crozier ready to go. Has the finger up, waiting for the official to toot on the tutor. There it is, the kick, and he got a short kick away, picked off back there by Ballgard. Ballgard tries to go to the far side, cuts back this way, finds a little room, and be plowed down at the 25-yard line. Coming off the tackle defensively for Hillcrest, we see Olstead, number 2-0. For Hillcrest, we see Olstead, number 2-0. Now that ball just acted like it was kicked into a concrete wall. It just died. That's how strong the wind is here. All right, Ashby up over the ball. They'll line up in an I formation. They'll wing it on the near side. Quarterback is Torgrimson. And Torgrimson long count. Back to throw, rolls to the right, turns the corner, has some running room. He hammered down out of bounds at about the 30-yard line. Picked up about 6 yards on the play. Rolled to the right, put the ball up high, looked like he was going to throw, turned the corner, and this is the very same thing that Verndale did a week ago, running to that left side of Hillcrest defense. Up over the ball, out on the near side this time will be Olson out of the I formation again. 4 down linemen on the defense. Hand off, nothing there. As Ballgard tried to go up the middle, he'll lose about 1. 3rd down and about 5. 3rd down and about 5. Up over the ball they come as Helgeson will lead them out. They go to a deuce in the backfield. They'll wing it on the right side, looking at 5 down linemen. Here they come. The rush on the far side. Loop the pass up, complete, and hit out of bounds for the 1st down as they get over the 40 to the 39. Pass completed to Ness, Wesley Ness. And it'll be a 1st down. Rolling right. It'll be 1st and 10. Ashby up over the ball. They'll go with their wing on the left side this time. Out of the deuce in the backfield again. 4 linemen on the defense. There's a handoff right up the middle. There is absolutely no running room. They'll lose 1. Couple of players coming off. Crozier comes off the ball. Along with Crozier, we get a look at John Jung. It'll be 2nd down with a loss of 2. 2nd down and 12 yards to go. 1st period of play, 10:43 to go. Homecoming at Hillcrest. Out of the I, they'll wing it on the left side. And there's a handoff up the middle. Nothing there again. Crozier in on the defensive play along with Levang, who came down the line. It'll be 3rd down and about 13 yards to go for the 1st down. 10:16 remaining in the opening period. Ashby, the Arrows, going against the Hillcrest Lutheran Academy Comets. Out of a deuce in the backfield, wing on the right side. Lineman coming, and the back's coming. Rolls right, looks, turns the corner, jumps over 1, is hit down and gets to the 34. Torgrimson couldn't find anyone open, and he turned the corner. He'll have a 4th down now, and about 3 yards to go, 4 yards to go for the 1st down. They're going to go for it here. They're over the midfield stripe. It's an 80-yard field, of course. Deuced in the backfield. Wing on the left side. This time he comes to the left. Turns up inside. Gets around the corner. Down the sideline and pops out of bounds. He gets the 1st down at the 21-yard line. Swenson and Olstead over there on the popper. over the ball. I formation, wing goes to the right side. Quarterback, Torgerson, down underneath, barking him out. Torgerson fumbles the ball, and I think Hillcrest come up with it. Swenson coming up with the ball, and that will be at the 21-yard line. Did never get a good hold on that ball. And Hillcrest will come offensively now. This is their first offensive shot at it. And let's see what Ashby will do defensively. They will line up with a 5-man front. I formation, wing right. Selvig, Folden to the outside, turns the corner down the sideline, and he's going to be hit as he gets to the midfield stripe. Over there to pop him out of bounds on the far side was Ballgard. Ballgard may have been the last guy to have a whack at Folden. First down as he got to the outside. They say he stepped out of bounds at the 26. He fell forward, went out of bounds at the 30, but they say he had stepped out at the 36. Hillcrest up over the ball. Swenson leads him out. Out of an eye, wing to the right side. Selvig down underneath. Selvig back to throw. He's got a man wide open. All he's got to do is catch it. He catches it, and Levang will go down at about the 8-yard line. The touchdown-saving tackle that time made by Larson, Chris Larson. Boy, I tell you, that was a dying duck he threw into that wind. It looked like it was never going to come down. It looked like the defender was going to be able to get back and whack it away. Oh, I'll tell you, he could have stopped, had a picnic lunch, and run that one. First and goal at about the 7-yard line. Up over the ball. They'll wing it on the right side with Olstad. There's the handoff. Folden cuts back, goes down to the goal line, touchdown. 7-yard run, Folden. That comes here in the first period with 8:23 to go in the period. And 6-zip. All right, again a deuce in the backfield, wing on the right side. Down the line goes the quarterback. And he will be in. Selvig in with a 2-pointer. 8-0 in favor of Hillcrest, and we'll be back in 1 minute.
Lutheran Brethren Schools is a family of 3 schools, all located in Fergus Falls. Hillcrest Lutheran Academy provides an alternative education to area Christian youth with grades 9 through 12. Hillcrest also offers a 4-year boarding school to students from all over the world. The students of Hillcrest invite you to their games. Come cheer on the Hillcrest Comets. This message is brought to you by the student body of Hillcrest Lutheran Academy in Fergus Falls.
Zeros are funny things. No matter how you write them, they always mean
nothing.
No matter how many times you add them, subtract them, multiply them, divide them, they still mean
nothing.
Unless, of course, you're an Otter Tail Power Company customer. Then they mean a lot, because zero is how much your cost for a kilowatt hour of electricity has gone up since 1983. That's right, zero. Nothing. At Otter Tail Power Company, we think that's really something.
All right, we're back again. As Proser will put the foot into the football once again. That touchdown came at the 8:23 mark of the opening period after Ashby had a good drive going and then coughed the ball up. Proser will kick it away. Proser forward. There's a kick. Oh, he slipped and fell down. They got the kick away. They go to the far side this time with Finkelson. Finkelson will be hit down as he gets up to about the 25-yard line. I'll tell you what, Proser fell right down on his tush on that one as he kicked it away. Now they say he went out of bounds at about the 24-yard line. First and 10 at that point. 8-0, Hillcrest Lutheran Academy top side. They'll come out on the near side this time with Olson as the wing and run out of a deuce in the backfield. Torgumson the quarterback. Torgumson rolls to the near side. Cuts back in, he'll get nothing. Good defensive play by Swenson. Swenson got a lot of help on that one from Jung. Lost about a yard on the play. All right, up over the ball again. Out of a deuce again. And it's going to be a sack. And he threw the ball, and there's going to be a flag on the play. It's got to be a grounding penalty. There's no doubt of it. Now, that's what you get when kids get an opportunity to watch those yahoos on professional football TV. There it is, intentional grounding. Couldn't be anything else but. There was nobody within a country mile of where that pass hit the turf. Got to be tough being the quarterback when he gets shagged like young Torgumson has been shagged so far after that first drive. Ready to go. And there's the pitch going to the outside. They'll get back to the original line of scrimmage and pick up about one. At Bogard will go to the right side. One nice thing about Torgumson coming down the line that time, with the pressure from the defensive line, he stayed right along the line of scrimmage, did not move back, and got the pass away. Here's fourth down. Only back about 9 yards. The snap is good. The kick, a high one. The wind is holding it up, and it'll bounce and roll dead. Excellent field position for Hillcrest as he'll go to the 37-yard line in Ashby territory. I think I said 37. 32-yard line. Too many stripes on the field. We can't keep track of all of them. At the 32. Up over the ball. Let's see how they'll go this time. They'll run out of a single set. Double on the right side, single on the left side, and they're tagging him, and there's going to be a great defensive play that time by Ackerman as he caught him for a loss back at the 38-yard line in the territory of Hillcrest. Ackerman just poured the coal on, caught up with him, and downed him with a good tackle right around the waist. Second down and a Greyhound bus trip for the first down. Second and about 19 yards to go. 8-0, Hillcrest Lutheran Academy lead it. This is Hillcrest's second possession. Out of a deuce in the backfield, he'll wing it on the left side as Selvig gets down underneath. Fakes, counters back to Folden. Folden slips and falls. He'll get back to the 40-yard line, and that's it. Now, the one thing we talked about was the fact that the field would be slippery. Now, he did slip on that one, and he likes to do that lateral movement when he's about to be tackled. That will not work too well here today because the ground is quite slippery. It'll be third down and a long ways to go as yet. Out of a deuce in the backfield, wing on the right side, 4 down linemen on the defense. He rolls right, looks again, airs it out, his man is down behind again, caught it, touchdown. A 41-yard aerial, 41 yards to Folden. And that comes with 5:01 to go here in the period. Hillcrest leading it 14-0. That ball really hung up there in that wind, and again the defensive man nearly able to get back, but I don't know. When a guy runs by you downfield, do you think he's going to the bathroom? He's got to go down and you got to cover him. They're not doing that. There's the handoff, and he'll not get it. The handoff that time went to number 21 Estebo, and he did not get it. 14-0 here after, or at the 5-minute mark of the first period. We'll be back in 1 minute.
If your buying decisions hinge on quality, check into Larson Wood Core Storm Doors, on sale now at Lakeside Lumber in Ashby. The quality is built in. Larson Storm Doors feature a solid wood core that won't twist, rattle, or warp. Top quality hardware and a moisture-proof and maintenance-free exterior as well. Plus, Larson Storm Doors are backed by warranties you can believe in. Choose from many beautiful styles available now at Lakeside Lumber in Ashby.
Dairy producers, you know how important it is to get your calves off to the right start. Cow Startina is a dry feed from Purina Mills that provides the optimum nutrition and medication to protect your calves from disease. Given free choice to calves starting on the 4th day of life, Cow Startina will promote bone and muscle growth. This added weight gain can help your heifers freshen even sooner than you'd hoped for. Go buy some Calf Startina from your local Purina dealer, Ashby Elevator, and start building better cows for tomorrow.
48 to 1250 KBRF.
Olsen and Finkelson are the two deep men. Kick is down, picked up deep. Finkelson far side. He's at the 20. Breaks the tackle. He'll get out to about the 30-yard line. Swenson over there on the popper. About a 24-yard return on that one. Good run. And 1st and 10 now. Ashby had an excellent start on their first drive, but since then, here in the first period, it has all belonged to Hillcrest. They'll run with a wing on the left side, out of a deuce in the backfield, 4 down linemen on the defense. There's a hand up. They go to far side, nothing. Defensively, Voster was there, and along with Olstead, to put the popper on him. 2nd down and 10 yards to go. Coming to left side now, as the wide out will be Olsen. He'll run out of a deuce in the backfield. Quarterback back to throw. Quarterback airs up a floating duck. Could not get to it. The pass was intended downfield that time for Ness, but it was well thrown out of bounds. That fluttered like a dying swan right there. I tell you what, Ashby very undermanned for this ball game, but those kids hustle up to the line of scrimmage. They do everything that way, the way you want them to do it. Out of a deuce in the backfield. Back to throw, rolling right side, airs it out, complete to Ness, and Ness gets the 1st down as he gets over the 40 to the 39-yard line. Nice target to throw to, a 6'6", 190-pound junior. And he'll come out on the left side with Olsen as the wing on the side, out of a deuce in the backfield. 4 guys up on the line of scrimmage again. Linebacker coming this time. And they come to the near side. He had a man wide open and throws deep, but he had Ness open on the near side. Downfield, he had Aaron Olsen, but Olsen was pretty well covered on the play. And it'll be 2nd down and 10 yards to go as the ball's on the Hillcrest side of the 40-yard line. 3:44 to go in the opening period. Coming out on the left side is Aaron Olsen. They'll come out of a deuce again. And And we're going to have encroachment, and this will go against number 66, John Jung. Got a little eager. A lot of Chinese laundry on the field right now. That gives him a 2nd down and 5. Out of a deuce in the backfield again with a wing on the left side. 4 linemen up on the front for Hillcrest. And coming to the near side, good defensive play that time by Arkenbach. Arkenbach hit him for a loss of about 2. Is trying to come to the near side with Finkelson. No running room. It'll be 3rd down and about 8. No running room. It'll be 3rd down and about 8. They had to get a block on Erkenbach that time to get the quarterback around the corner and couldn't do it. Wing goes right side. 4 linemen on the defense. Let's watch the linebackers. Here they come. There's Erkenbach coming up. And there's a pass up and complete on the far side. The catch made there by Chris Larson. And he's just short of the 1st down by about 2 yards. Well, I tell you what, young Torgumson's going to see red tonight because all those red shirts have been right in his face every time he's cast the ball up. Still able to complete, looks downfield very well, picks out his receivers. Out of a deuce in the backfield, wing on the right side. We have 4 linemen on the defensive side. Here comes the linebackers. They tried to wedge it forward. It's going to be very, very close. A right foot or left foot spot will make it. As Torgumson went through, Olstead got to him, but we'll have to see what the spot is. Yes, they got the 1st down. Good thing there was a pimple on the end of the football, or he might not have made it, but good effort to get the 1st down. Still 2 minutes, 20 seconds remaining here in the 1st period. Up over the ball comes Ashby. They'll line up again with a deuce in the backfield, wing it to the right side. We're looking at 4 guys up on the line of scrimmage defensively. Torgumson back to throw. Torgumson airs it out, incomplete. Good defensive play on the far side that time by Estebo. Pass intended for a young fellow, Olsen on the far side, number 34, but Estebo covering very well on the play. It'll be 2nd down and 10. Again out of a deuce in the backfield, wing on the left side. The defense showing 4 men up front. Torgumson comes to near side, wants to turn the corner. They stretch it out. He'll not get much. Now, you don't have to make the tackle on that particular play. They stretched it out, and finally coming over to put the popper on him was Folden, but that's what you got to do. Your defense have got to not let that guy turn the corner and get upfield. And they did. They forced him to go straight out along that line of scrimmage, so let's make it a 3rd down now and about 8.5 for the 1st down. Again, out of a deuce in the backfield, wing on the right side. The defense got 4 guys up front. Linebackers coming. Back to throw. Torgumson, he gets it up, and it's incomplete. Good defensive play by Selvig. He nearly came up with it. And having to knock the ball away was Ness to prevent the interception. Oh, I tell you, that wind is getting stronger. Those trees are waving at me goodbye. 14-0, Hillcrest leaded in the 1st period at the 1:18 mark. Up over the ball, they got a deuce in the backfield, wing on the right side, 4 defensive men looking at him. And Torgumson hands off, and nothing. Tried a little reverse coming back this way. Levang was there, and Levang got a lot of help. By number 77 would be Voster, and Hillcrest will take over at their own 31-yard line. Voster had great penetration on that one. All right, they come up over the ball. Swenson wanted to check on the snap count. They unbalance this way. We haven't seen that before. Here's the handoff to Folden. Cuts back in, puts the head down, whacked out of bounds at the 35. Over there on the top that time, we get a look at Ackerman. Hillcrest out in front, 14-0, 47 seconds remaining in the opening period. And I know I've said it before early in the ballgame, but I'll tell you, you got to give Ashby, who haven't won a ballgame this year, credit. Those kids have not given up for 1 minute. They're really working hard at it. They just don't have that good natural talent that's going to do it against a club like Hillcrest. And, oh, that was a delay, it looked like. Oh, Levang was offside. Must have been a passing play. Levang wanted to get downfield in a hurry. It'll be second down and 11 yards to go. And let's see how Ashby will go defensively. It looks like they're going to put a four-man defensive front up. Four with a linebacker right in tight. Actually amounts to just about a five-man front. Deuce in the backfield for Hillcrest. Selvig back to throw. Selvig looks. Selvig being shagged. And still being shagged. Comes to the near side. Decides to run. He goes out of bounds at about the 26-yard line. One thing about that one is they tried to set up the screen. The defense stayed at home for Ashby, and they were unable to complete the screen. And then he decided to run, and he got out to the 26-yard line, where it'll be third and about 15. Up over the ball, out of an I formation, tight I, and Selvig back to throw. Selvig is being shagged. Selvig way back, looking for someone, and then finally up the middle, this time to Erkenbach, and he will get up to the original line of scrimmage, and that's about it. A lot of running around in the backfield, but not a great deal coming out of that. It's coming up to make the defensive play with Olsen. You know, one thing about it, as we have 16 seconds to go and we have a timeout on the field, and while we have a timeout, we're going to stay right here and remind you, if you're thinking about selling your home or moving somewhere and you're not real sure what to do next, well, all you have to do is get help. And there's only one guy to get help from. That's Gabe Folden. He's with Century 21 Vista in Fergus Falls, and he can help you. Give him a call, and he'll be happy to give you a free written market analysis on your home and some good ideas on how to increase the value
on your home. That, of course, all with a minimum of work and expense. He's been involved in real estate business for nearly 30 years, and he has the experience and knowledge to help and advise you. So give Gabe Folden a call, 739-3281, 739-3281 at Century 21. All right, Hillcrest will be punting the ball away. They don't play it on. Now they're dropping a man back. if you're a young football player just coming along, that's a good thing to see right there. Ball guard tried to field that ball against his chest. You field it with the hand, not with any other part of the body. And it bounced off his chest, and Hillcrest come up with it, and they have it at the 11-yard line as the first period ends. Hillcrest leading it 14-0. We'll be back after this word.
Do you have an efficient, dependable way to transport supplies to or from Fargo and Minneapolis? It's right here in Fergus Falls. Glenn Rogness Trucking. For prompt, efficient delivery, call Glenn Rogness Trucking to make arrangements. If what you need is in Fargo or Minneapolis, you'll soon have it here. Or if you need something to transport to those destinations, just call Glenn Rogness Trucking in Fergus Falls, 736-5145. As the Brown Memorial Home continues their tradition of taking...
All right, we're back again as we move into the second period. Hillcrest topside at 14-zip. Again, we cannot impress on young players any more than that you catch the ball with the hands, not into the body, not into the chest. And that's what happened with ball guard. It bounced away, and Hillcrest have excellent field position. At the 21, out of an eye in the backfield, wing on the right side. There's a handoff. Folden cuts back in against the grain, gets down around the... Well, we'll give him 4 on the play and see just where they put it down. About the 8-yard line. About the 8-yard line. And it'll be second down. They can get a first down as they would be about a yard from the goal to pass the down stake. Out of an I formation, wing on the left side. There's the handoff, this time right up the middle, going in for the touchdown. Number 21 is Esteban. Esteban, 7-yarder. And that comes with 11:24 to go in the period. And it is now 20-0. All right, out the I formation, going for the 2 again, wing on the left side. And the pitch is to the outside. Folden will turn it and not make it. There's a flag on the play. Now, this flag came from the back judge way over on the other side, and he's pointing to something on this side. Oh, that's what's known as great peripheral vision. There, stop that. And it's 20-0 here as we get ready for the kickoff, and we'll stay right here. 11:24 remaining here in the second period. 20-0. Ashby started out with an excellent drive, their first position, and turned it over on a fumble. And I'll tell you what, when you're a young ball club, haven't won a game, you get a good drive going and you kick it away, boy, that really hurts. And with a club that hadn't won a ball game, very little experience on this Ashby club. But again, we're going to say it one more time, they just not have quit at all. They've hung right in there. All right, now we got any people up in the cars up on the hill? If we have, let's see some lights. Nobody's listening to us. Okay, fine. All right, ready to go. Hillcrest will kick it away. Crozer will do the kicking. And there's the kick. This is a short kick. They'll let it bounce and go out of bounds. Went out of bounds somewhere around the 23-yard line. And they're discussing this option with Ashby. they'll bring it out to the 30-yard line where they'll have first down at called illegal procedure because they kicked that squealing pig out of bounds. Ashby at their 30, good field position. Like to see him get on the board. Illegal procedure against Ness. And when things aren't going good for you, it seems like they just keep mounting and mounting. All right, up over the ball. They'll come out on the right side with Aaron Olson, run out of an I formation. Torgumson, the quarterback, down underneath. Torgumson down the line, pitches it. We're going to have another fumble, and Hillcrest's going to come up. They're calling it an incomplete pass. The ball was thrown forward. They're calling it an incomplete pass. Well, we've seen all kinds of passes, but it's the right call. The ball was thrown forward, not backwards for a lateral or anything. So it'll be a 2nd down and 15. Deuce in the backfield, wing on the left side. Hillcrest jamming up the line of scrimmage. Torgumson back to throw, airs it out, incomplete. Pass intended on the far side that time for number 45, and that would have to be Chris Sonmore. It'll be 3rd down and 15. Well, I tell you, Coach Dan Ziesen is down here all dressed up in a naval outfit. It looks like he could go in a cloudburst in that outfit. All right, there's the good play down the sideline as we were looking at Dan Ziesen, and they'll get the first down at the 39. Was that a run?
Yeah, run.
Okay. We missed the play. We apologize. We're busy looking at Dan Ziesen in that outfit he's got on. All right, first down, just inside the center stripe. Deuce in the backfield, wing right side. And Torgumson up, lays it on the side, complete, and that'll be another first down as the pass is caught by Sonmore. Running him out of bounds on the play, we get a look at number 21, Estebo. Well, he got a left-footed spot, so that means he's not going to get the first down. What? From here, it looked like he had a little more yardage than that, but we got we got Levang down there, and he's standing in front of that yard marker again, as he did last game. Stretch it out, and it is first down by about 6 inches. Well, the one thing Hillcrest have been doing here in the first half is shooting a lot of their men from the line of scrimmage, so their pass defense has not been that excellent. Out of Deuce in the backfield, wing on the left side. Here come the linebackers again. Torgumson going to be shagged and hit down this time. The tackle made by Erkenbrock, who just got done saying it. He's the linebacker, and he's shot. Actually, what Hillcrest are doing right now, they're lining up into 4, and they're shooting the 2 linebackers, which gives them a 6-man rush. And that time, Erkenbrock came up with a tackle. It'll be a second down. Torgumson goes the far way, looks, comes back this way, and he got some running room? No, a good defensive play. That time by Swenson. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all. As the pass goes to Finkelson, they went to the left side. Finkelson came out alone on this side, and Finkelson caught the pass, but good recovery by the linebacker Swenson to make the tackle. It'll be third down now and about 18 yards to go for the first down. Up over the ball. Larson will come out on the right side. They'll run out of a deuce, and this time again, Erkenbach with a tackle. He gets Torgerson for a loss back at the 35-yard line. Boy, I'll tell you, fourth down and a transcontinental trip for the first down. He's got to get to the 38-yard line. Now, a punt in this wind might not even go that far. Back for Hillcrest with the Olstad and Folden. Not back very far. High snap, kick, gets it away. Good kick this time, except that he shanked it to the far side. He got a lot of distance, but that wind coming out of the northwest blew it out of bounds. And let's see just where they put it down. At about the 24-yard line. Boy, he got great elevation, but the foot came through and did not allow for that wind, and it carried it out of bounds. I tell you, you got to allow for a lot of things on a way like this, a day like this. Got to even allow for our lousy broadcasting. All right, up over the ball. Out of a deuce in the backfield, wing on the right side. We're looking for down linemen. Hand off right up the middle. It's time to Estebeau. And Estebeau will get hit by Larson. He'll pick up about 4 yards on the play. A little better than 4. Right now, Hillcrest offensive line really beating Ashby up on the snap. All right, going on the far side, we get a look at Scheid in the ball game for Hillcrest. And there's a pitch back, Folden to the outside. Ness does a great job on him. He strings him out, pushed him out of bounds, and he got help on the play that time from Torgerson. Very close to the first down. They're going to bring the chains in again. And it's the same old story. When they bring the chains in, they're always from the far side of the field. Never fail. All right, you bring them over. 7:41 to go in the second period. Hillcrest cruising with a 20-0 lead. They stretch the chains out, put it down, and it is first down. Good thing it had a pimple on the end of the ball, just enough to get the first down. All right, up over the ball comes the scarlet and white of Hillcrest. Deuced in the backfield. Wing goes to right side. 4 linemen now on the rush. Here's that counter going back the other way to Folden. Folden gets around the corner, turns down the field, puts the head down. He goes to the 30-yard line. Another first down. Ness again over there on the defensive play. First and 10. Scheid back in the ball game for Hillcrest. Swenson coming up over the ball. Selvig bend the quarterback all the ways and come out of a deuce in the backfield, wing on the right side. Look at the linemen. They're coming. There's the handoff right up the middle. And going to the far side, splitting that seam was Estebeau. I'll tell you, he got an excellent block between the center and the guard on this side. Squirted through and went down, and they are short of the first down by about a yard as they're down close to the 21-yard line. And this time they'll wing it on the left side, and they'll run out of a deuce in the backfield. Defense coming up tight, pitches back. Folden trying to get out, or excuse me, not Folden, carrying the ball on that player, number 21, and that would have to be Estebo again. And Estebo would be hit down as he gets just inside the 20-yard line, and that was good enough for the first down. They look at 4 linemen. There's the counterback to Folden. Had a good hole, and he will get about 4 as he goes off that right side, and stacked up by a host of Ashby Arrows. First 2 to hit him, number 12 Larson and number 2 Torgumson. And the linebackers and the deep men are making all the tackles here for Ashby right now. Out of an I formation again. And a handoff to Folden. Folden will get inside the 5 at the 3-yard line. Chris Larson comes off the ball. And as we said, all the tackling for Ashby being done now in the secondary. Scheid will go to the right side as he'll come out of the deuce in the backfield with Estebo and Folden. Selvig barking him out, wedges forward. He's going to be hit as he gets right down close to goal line. We see no sign that he's over it. Defensively, Henneman coming up to make the play. It's a second down and about a yard to go for the TD. Olstad will split wide on the far, or wing it far on the far side. And we're going to have, well, you can take a chance here. It looked from here like it was encroachment, but it looked like it'll be a legal procedure. That brings it now to first down, or second down and 6. From up here right away, it looked like the right side of that defensive line had moved, but down on the field, just a little movement there. They'll go to the far side to Folden. Folden will turn the corner, change the speed, goes inside and got it. Folden from 6 yards out. And they're back on the board at the 4:45 mark of the second period as they lead it 26-0. All right, ready to go. And Folden is a deep man. There's a hand up the middle. Got it. And what was the number? Looked like 77 getting the touchdown, and that would be Voster. Hey, put one of their linemen in there to get the extra point. Voster. And that makes it 28-0. And we'll be back in 30.
Well, hi, everybody. All you hotshot drivers have never heard of a Scripps Booth touring car. Well, I drove my grandpa's in the early 30s, and it was a real straight stick gem. Boy, a lot of people would like to have it. Now I own a Toyota Camry from Quality Toyota in Fergus Falls, and I know what a great car truly is. It's a Toyota Camry. Take your grandpa with you to Fergus Falls Quality Toyota. He'll tell you, I'll bet he will. He'll tell you to get yourself a Toyota from Quality Toyota in Fergus Falls.
All right, back again at the 4:45 mark of the first half. Hillcrest will kick it away, and Proser will do the kicking. And it's a squibber. Bounces, picked up, fielded like a shortstop, going to the far side. Where the ball is Olsen, Aaron Olsen, and Olsen will be hit down as he gets up to about the 25-yard line. 1st and 10. All right, up over the ball. He'll have a wing on the right side and run out of a deuce in the backfield. Hillcrest jamming. Let's see. Linebackers, yes, they're coming. Torgerson up the middle, complete. And they'll get the first down on a great move that time by Larson. He did a little reverse right in front. And I think we're going to see, a clip here. Look like it might be. It'll be a clip against number 45. That would be Sonmore. And that will negate an excellent play that time by Larson. Those are the kind of plays, you know, where Larson made a good spin move and went back the other way, and as a result, the defensive man made a turn, and the offensive man then falls into a clip. It'll be a first down and about 12. All right, out of a deuce in the backfield again. Everybody coming. Torgerson, far side, airs it out. Intercepted by Erkenbach. Erkenbach goes back up the middle. Erkenbach is going to score. Erkenbach, a 23-yard pass interception. And that comes with 3:56 to go in the period. 34-0. Well, everything bad that could happen has happened to Ashby here this afternoon. It just ain't there for him. Out of a deuce in the backfield. They'll wing it on the right side. Selvig down underneath, barking out the signal. Selvig back to throw. Selvig airs it out. Far side. Incomplete. Good coverage on the play. Good defensive play on the coverage that time by Ballgard. And with the score 34-0, we'll be back in 1 minute.
80 remaining, and when they're gone, they're gone. Hi, Laurel Nelson, Nelson Ford Mazda in Fergus Falls. That's right. We have 80 1994 cars and trucks remaining on our lot, and you can take advantage of factory-to-dealer closeout incentives and purchase your 94 car or truck at the year's lowest prices. F-150s as low as $11,794. Taurus and Sable starting at just $15,439. 94 closeout savings now at Nelson Ford Mazda in Fergus Falls, your Best Buy dealer always.
Service Foods Super Value now provides you with the convenience of accepting Visa, Discover, and MasterCard. If you forget your checkbook, no problem. Use your credit card. Or if you'd like to be able to keep a total of your groceries, put it on your card. If your checking account is running a little low, use your card. Service Food is always improving on their ways of serving you. Check their sales flyer each week in the midweek for great money-saving specials at Service Food Super Value in Fergus Falls.
All right, we're back again. The kickoff. Pick back at about the 5 and run out to about the 12-yard line, I believe. I believe that was number 74. Mike Larson getting his start as a kicker, a left footer, and that was the best kick of the day. The ball is down about the 11-yard line. They'll come out on the right side with Olson. They'll run out deuce in the backfield. Torgerson trying to go back the other way, and he's going to be hit. Fumbles the ball, but I think it was down. Tackle made defensive by Voster. It'll be second down and about 11 yards to go at the 3:37 mark of the first half. 34-0, Hillcrest lead it. And I'll tell you, that weather's starting to look even worse right now. Right up over the ball. He'll come out on the right side with Olson. Run out of a deuce in the backfield. And Torgerson looking for some room. Avoids the tackler. Comes down the near side. And he's going to be hit down as he gets back to the original line of scrimmage and picks up a couple of yards. Be out around the 17, I believe. Swenson over there on the popper. Taking a lot of time back in that huddle. Now they break out. Wing goes to left side this time. Torgerson back the other way. Torgerson airs it out. Incomplete. Through the hands of the intended receiver. Unable to hold on to that ball was Jeremy Evervold. And it'll be third down and about 9. Oh, fourth down, they just changed the marker on it. All right, punting situation. And I'll tell you, Hillcrest has been awful close to blocking the punt here, and they're lined up as if they're going to come. Swenson's going to come. High snap, kick, gets it away. Good kick. Fulton picks it up, fumbles it, and then falls on it at the midfield stripe. Now, remember when we talked about Ballgard fumbling that one? Well, Fulton fumbled this one, but he was more fortunate as the ball came right back to him and he nestled it down to the ground at the midfield stripe. 2:19 still remaining here in the first half. Hillcrest lead over Ashby 34-0. And we have 2 minutes left here in the first half. Just in the backfield, wing left. There's a pitch back. Trying to get some room. Nothing. Great defensive play, and let's give credit. Olson making the defensive play. Tackled him for a 5-yard loss. Trying to get around the outside that time with the ball was Esteban. Now they're going to hurry up. Single set. And the ball is dropped, picked up by Esteban, and Esteban will come to the near side and is hit out of bounds as he picked up a couple of yards. Over the top it's Olson and Torgerson. Third down and about 12 yards to go. 1:09 remaining in the first half. 34-0. Hillcrest cruising. Coming out on the near side, we get a look at Olstad again. Out of a deuce in the backfield. There's a little drop play off to Fulton. Fulton is going to be hit as he gets over the 40 to the 39-yard line. I tell you what, a lot of tackles being made by Aaron Olson and Patrick Torgerson in that backfield. It'll be 4th down and 9 yards to go with 39 seconds to go in the first half. Erkenbrack back in punt formation. A little short snap, and Selvig will be hit down as he will get to the 35. A little razzle-dazzle. Short snap to Selvig, and Selvig came off the left side but didn't get much. It'll be 1st and 10 for Ashby with 17 seconds to go in the first half. 34-0. Hillcrest out in front of Ashby. Wing right, Deuce in the backfield. A lot of linemen up on the defensive line. Here they come. Targumson back. Airs it out. He is decked, and I mean decked. Levang hit him. Levang got help from Jung, and I'll tell you, Torgerson is going to sue his club for non-support. I'll tell you, he's done a good job avoiding the rush of Hillcrest, but he's been very fortunate in getting the passes away that he has thrown. He's done an excellent job doing that. Out of a Deuce in the backfield, wing on the right side. Here come the linebackers again. Targumson back, little screen pass. Oh, drop. Had a little running room as that pass was intended for Finkelson. Couldn't find the meat hooks on it. There's the first half, 34-0. We'll be back in 2 minutes.
Get a new water heater and you'll get a rebate from Otter Tail Power Company. Now, back to our music.
That's what my daddy did. We used the money we got to buy Snuffy, Janet, Charles, this new clock, a jump rope, a new bedspread, and here's my new radio and my new outfits.
Replace your water heater and choose off-peak service. You'll get a rebate of $50 to $320 at a low off-peak rate. Only from Otter Tail Power Company.
45-inch TV and a snowmobile and...
Interstate has got it for fall field cleanup, the Alloway and Dry Stock Shredder. No strips, no skips. It shreds crops, working up to 24-foot width with just one pass. Its L-knife flails provide 100% overlap for double cutting performance, and the trilateral hood design creates quadruple shredding action. A simple drive system and superior brand gearbox give greater reliability with smooth, efficient operation and less maintenance. See the Alloway Stock Shredder at Interstate Incorporated, I-94 and County Road 1, Fergus Falls.
Tomaselli's Pizza and Pasta delivers 739-6373. Tomaselli's, the best pizza, 739-6373. Spaghetti, lasagna, fettuccine, sub sandwiches, breadsticks, wings, and cheese toast, 739-6373. Tomaselli's for free delivery, takeout, or dine-in. Call 739-6373. Ask about Tomaselli's dine-in or delivery special, 739-6373. Tomaselli's, where the food is great, 739-6373. Tomaselli's, 121 West Cavour in the City Center Mall, downtown Fergus Falls, or call. That's right, Tomaselli's delivers to 739-6373.
Lutheran Brethren Schools is a family of 3 schools, all located in Fergus Falls. Hillcrest Lutheran Academy provides an alternative education to area Christian youth with grades 9 through 12. Hillcrest also offers a 4-year boarding school to students from all over the world. The students of Hillcrest invite you to their games. Come cheer on the Hillcrest Comets. This message is brought to you by the student body of Hillcrest Lutheran Academy in Fergus Falls.
Dairy producers, do you know which exceptional calf starter has been shown to help calves grow up to 15% faster than conventional calf starters? That's right, it's Calf Startina from your friends at Purina Mills. Calf Startina is loaded with vitamins, minerals, and medication to give your calves a jump start in growth. Calves love the taste and aroma, and you'll love the results of their increased weight. Call or visit your local Purina dealer, Ashby Elevator, and enjoy the benefits of healthier, heftier calves with Calf Startina.
35 minutes after 4, 48 degrees at 1250 KBRF Fergus Falls. Back to halftime in Oats LeGrand.
Well, we're back again. Ashby took the opening kickoff, had a good drive going, and the thing that's hurt them throughout this ball game, they coughed it up deep in the territory of Hillcrest. Hillcrest turned it around, got it back downfield, and Folden at the 8:23 mark went in from 7 yards out. It was 6-0. Selvig on a quarterback keep on the run made it 8-0. Then Selvig, a 41-yard pass to Folden at the 5:01 mark, made it 14-0. No good as he tried for 2 on the run. That's the way the first period ended. In the second period, Estebo, 7 yards. 11:24 to go in the period. It was 20-0. No good again on the 2-point effort. Then Folden from 6 yards out at 4:45 made it 26-0. Boster came in at quarterback at the halfback spot, ran Hambledon with the extra point, and that made it 28-0. Then, as time was running out, Erkenbach, a 23-yard pass interception return for the touchdown at 3:56 to go in the period. 34-0. Again, the two-point effort no good, and that's the way we are at halftime. Right here, 34-0. Hillcrest in quest of their 5th win against one loss, leading Ashby at halftime. And we'd like to remind you, if you're thinking of selling your home and moving, and you're not real sure what to do next, well, why don't you just get a hold of Gay Folden? He'll help you. Gay Folden is with Century 21 Vista in Fergus Falls, and he can help you. Give him a call, and he'll be happy to give you a pre-written market analysis on your home and some ideas on how to increase the value of your home with a minimum of work and expense. He's been involved in real estate, well, forever. In fact, nearly 30 years. And he has the experience and the knowledge to help and advise you. So give Gay Folden a call. 739-3281. Yes, 739-3281. That's Century 21 Vista in Fergus Falls. We'll be back in about 8 minutes with the second half. We did luck out, however. 3 years later, we did win the conference. But, I'll tell you what, that was a good paying coaching job because I got home early after every game. Well, before we get started with the second half, we'd like to remind you, if you're thinking of selling your home and moving, and you're not a real estate man, well, then I'll tell you, you got to get a hold of Gay Folden. He'll help you. Gay Folden is with Century 21 Vista in Fergus Falls, and he can help you. He can give you all kinds of information about the market and how you can fix your house up to get you more money and everything else. So he's had 30 years of experience, so the guy to see is Gay Folden. His phone number at Century 21 Vista, 739-3281. That's 739-3281. Give him a jingle first thing in the morning. All right, 34-0. Hillcrest lead it as we move in to the second half of this ball game. Oh, I tell you, it isn't getting any better either. It's still sprinkling and it's getting colder by the minute. One other reminder that if you're looking for a great place to eat tomorrow, why not go out to Hillcrest Lutheran Church? You get out to Clitheroe, you'll see all kinds of signs that will direct you the last 2.5 miles. Their fall supper begins at 5 o'clock tomorrow evening. Chicken, mashed potatoes, gravy, just about everything. Even pumpkin pie and lefse and all the good foods. 5 o'clock. It starts at Hillcrest Lutheran Church tomorrow evening. Ready for the kickoff. Ashby will kick it away. And once again, the kicker falls down. Kickoff is taken by Olstad. Olstad finds some running room, drives forward, and he'll go down at about the 33-yard line. First and 10. They've got no clock running. Clock shows no minutes left in the ball game. Is that Erkenbach down there running the clock? No, it's not. Well, I can't blame him then. Doggone it. Well, they count 12 seconds off the clock. All right, Hillcrest will come out as he'll come to the right side with Olstad out of an I formation. And there's a handoff, Folden. Folden will be hit down as he'll get about 4 going off that right side. A whole host of Ashby tacklers, and once again, Torgrimson and Larson right there on the play. Second down, 6 yards to go in the third period as we open it up 34-0. Hillcrest leading it. Olstad again out on the near side as they run out of a deuce in the backfield. Selvig back to throw. Selvig comes to the near side and then fires a pass up, caught by Levang. Now let's set that up. They had a screen set on the near side. They were going to go to Folden, and the defensive man on this side did an excellent job covering him. Selvig just rolled a little deeper and hit Levang up at the 39 in the territory of Ashby. Good defensive play by, I didn't get the number of the Ashby kid on this side, but by the same token, Selvig recovering and throwing the complete pass. Coming out on the near side, we get number 22, Scheid again, as he run out of a deuce in the backfield. Uh-oh. Well, let's see if that'll go against Ashby or Sonmore. Looked like, yes, Sonmore took a little jump, got into the neutral zone. It'll cost them 5. That'll be a first down. First down and 10 as the ball yo-yos its way up to the 34-yard line in Ashby territory. They'll run out of a deuce in the backfield. Selvig, the Hillcrest quarterback, hands off. Estimo to the outside, turns the corner, running room down the sideline. He's going to be down and steps out of bounds, I think, at about the 11-yard line. Around the 10-yard line where it's first. In fact, he's just inside the 10-yard line, so they'll have to go in for the TD. They cannot get the first down. Estimo running very well. He's pretty quick. He got outside, got a good block on the tackle on that side, and then broke the outside and had the running room. Selvig down underneath, I formation. Selvig keeps, turns to the outside, got a block. He's not going to get, oh, he broke the tackle and goes in for the touchdown. They had him pretty well covered and he got away. 11-yard run. And that comes at the 9:51 mark of the period. And it's 40-0. Hillcrest. And they're going to try and kick this one through the upright because Estimo will be kicking. Remember, I believe Selvag is holding. There's the snap. The ball is down. The kick is up. It's good. Estimo with the extra point kick, and we'll be back in 30 seconds.
Interstate has got it for fall field cleanup, the Alloway and dry stock shredder. No strips, no skips. It shreds crops, working up to 24-foot widths with just one pass. Its L-knife flails provide 100% overlap for double cutting performance, and the trilateral hood design creates quadruple shredding action. A simple drive system and superior brand gearbox give greater reliability with smooth, efficient operation and less maintenance. See the Alloway stock shredder at Interstate Incorporated, I-94 and County Road 1, Fergus Falls.
Hi, we have some substitutions in the ball game for Hillcrest. We see Ryan Larson in the ball game. In the Lega. All right, they'll kick it away. Doing the kicking will be Larson, the left footer. Another good kick by Larson into that breeze. Finkelson up with it. Finkelson reverses it to the far side. They got some running room and breaking a couple tackles, a couple more, and finally to the midfield stripe on a great run for Ashby. Carrying the ball on the play was Aaron Olson. Ran the old reverse just over the midfield stripe now. Ashby will have the ball. All right, Ashby with the ball. They run out of an I formation. And there's a little pitch back, and they run that reverse the other way this time, and they'll only get about a yard or so. Not a good pitch. Coming up defensively to make the tackle was Matt Kozowski. Number 62 in the ball game is Jay Nerison for Hillcrest. Out of a deuce in the backfield, wing on the right side. And Torgerson gets away from a couple, and he throws the ball. The referee had his hand in the back pocket as if to call at the ground, but he did not. He left the hanky in there. It'll be 3rd down and 10. All right, ready to go. I formation, wing right side. Ooh, Hillcrest had 10, but they got him off in time. And there's going to be encroachment against Hillcrest. Number 74 coming in is Mike Larson for Hillcrest. Young is coming out. Young got a smile on his face. He got nailed with that penalty. All right, I formation. Ball is fumbled, and I think Hillcrest have it. Boy, that's been the name of the game for Ashby. Every time they've been in any decent field goal or decent position, they fumbled the ball away. Trying to get on it with Finkelson, but unable to get to it. 8:37 remaining in the 3rd period. 41-0 Hillcrest lead. And we have another Selvig. It's Nathan Selvig in at quarterback now. Out of an I formation. Everybody's coming. There's the handoff going to the far side. Number 32, that'd be Steiner. And Steiner will pick up a couple of yards. Try and get all these kids in if we can, both sides. Ashby do not have that many on their roster. Steiner coming right back out again. Number 5 is Ryan Larson in the ball game for Hillcrest. All right, I formation, wing on the left side. And there's the handoff and a couple of yards, and that's it. Trying to come up the middle was Kozowski. About a yard and a half, and that's it. It'll be 3rd down and about 7 yards to go. Clock running down to 7:20 to go in the period. Out of a deuce in the backfield. Everybody's coming on the defense. Pitch to the outside. Ball is fumbled, picked up, and it's still rolling around. And Hillcrest will come up with the ball. Loss of about 3 or 4 yards. Coming off that ball was Birdie to recover the fumble, and he'll be forced to kick the ball away. Birdie's counting noses. He said we need another person. So they send Mike Larson out. Oh, now they... Well, I guess he's just going to split out here wide. Well, I guess he's just going to split out here wide. All right, ready to go. Everybody's coming on Ashby's side. Kick, got it away. And and it goes out of bounds somewhere around the 35-yard line, even farther upfield than that. Nope, they say the 33-yard line. 1st and 10. Steiner coming back in. Number 24, that's Berge. We've had him in there. Number 32, yeah, that's Steiner. Try to get him. We don't want to miss any if we can. All right, out of a deuce in the backfield for Ashby. Torgumson down the line, and Torgumson is going to be wrestled down. The defensive play made there by number 88, and we don't have him on the roster. Number 88, we don't have him on our roster. Aaron what? Aaron Rodgers making the play. Right, out of an I formation. And Torgumson, they fumble again. Hillcrest again come up with the ball. And coming off the ball looked like Kozowski. The ball is at the 24-yard line in Ashby territory. 5:39 to go here in the 3rd period. Clock running. Out of a deuce in the backfield. There's a pitch to the outside. This ball is fumbled, but I think Hillcrest recovered. Right now, both teams are playing. I don't want it. You can have it. It's too hot for me. See if there's any changes in the lineup. Let's see. 97 Cassidy in the ball game for Ashby. I formation. There's the handoff. They go to the far side. Carrying the ball this time, we get a look at number 33, and that would have to be Kozowski. And he'll pick up a couple of yards at most. Steiner coming back in. Nathan Selvig doing the quarterbacking, replacing David Selvig. Out of a deuce. They're short a man. No whistle? Yep. That didn't take over a week and a half to get that one underway. The quarterback was motioning over the sideline for the coach to send in a player. Now Selvig coming over the sidelines to get some information from his coach. Now he goes back out. 4:21 remaining here in the 3rd period. Up over the ball. And the handoff, there's not much running room there. Steiner trying to get up that middle. He'll pick up a yard, and that's it. Looks like Cassidy in on the defensive play. I tell you, Cassidy is a big one. 6'4". They list him at 6'4", 315 pounds. And he's a junior. All right, out the I formation for Hillcrest. They have a 4th down and about 13. Back, trying to get outside. About 5-6 yards is getting the outside with Ryan Larson. And Ashby will have the ball. 3:38 remaining in the 3rd period. Stedgen coming out of the ball game. He was in there for Hillcrest. Number 63, Matt Schroeder in the ball game for Ashby. Number 37, Isaac Risbrud in the ball game for Ashby. Number 42 in the ball game, Kyle Fick for Ashby. Number 9, Ryan Palm in the ball game. All right, ready to go. Ashby on the offense. And rolling, left-handed passer. Oh, went right through the hands of the intended receiver. The pass was intended for Fick. He could not get to it. All right, ready to go again. Down underneath, out of a deuce in the backfield. And back to throw, and then going to be sacked for a loss of about 5. That was Risbrook. He's just a freshman. And Golia coming up to make the defensive play on him. And if you would catch some more. Berge, we've had him in the ball game. And I think we've had pretty much all of the Ashby kids. I hope we haven't missed any. Number 80 in the ball game. Don't have him. All right, ready to go. Ashby on the offense. Risbrook fumbles the ball, and Hillcrest have it back again. 82 coming off the ball. It's Inglovia, and Hillcrest will have the ball at the 14-yard line. 2:44 remaining in the third period. And there's a little wedge forward, nothing. Walter tackled for little or no gain on the play. In their quarterback, number 14. Scarpole is in at quarterback. And coming off number 26, that would be Walter, who just carried that ball, got a little wind knocked out of something. Scarpole at quarterback. And he wants a timeout. He's been watching the pros too much. I think he's short a man is what I think it is. I don't know. 41-0. We'll be back in 30 seconds.
If your buying decisions hinge on quality, check into Larson Wood Core Storm Doors, on sale now at Lakeside Lumber in Ashby. The quality is built in. Larson Storm Doors feature a solid wood core that won't twist, rattle, or warp. Top quality hardware and a moisture-proof and maintenance-free exterior as well. Plus, Larson Storm Doors are backed by warranties you can believe in. Choose from many beautiful styles available now at Lakeside Lumber in Ashby.
All right, back again. 1:59 remaining in the third period. 41-0. Hillcrest lead it. Up over the ball, high formation. Scarpole, hands off. Trying to get to the outside where the ball was Larson, and Larson gets back to the original line of scrimmage, and that's it. Crawlum in the ball game for Hillcrest. Dahl in the ball game for Hillcrest. Only one that hadn't been in the ball game for Hillcrest now, I think, is Mr. Colbeck. I don't think Colbeck's been in the ball game yet. All right, out of the I formation. Scarborough at quarterback. And there's a handoff as they come back this way, and they're not going to get anything. Good defense by Ashby as they stayed at home and played that one great. The tackle made there by number 12 would be Larson, and number 9 coming up would be Palm. Ball rests right right smack on the 10-yard line. It's 4th down and about 7 yards to go. Up over the ball. Sharp hold down underneath. Tailback is Larson. Oh, and we're going to see encroachment here, or was it? Yep, encroachment. 2 of them, 1 on each side of the line for Ashby. And that'll make it 4th down and about 3 yards to go for the 1st down. The ball is right smack on the 5-yard line. They got to get to about the 2.5 for the 1st down. Turner is a short man. There's a pitch back to Larson. Larson turns the corner. Larson, he's going to be very close to the 1st down. Might have it as he avoided the tackle on the far side. Trying to come up to make the tackle on him was Aaron Olson. He would have had him stop, but they're going to have 1st down and goal now. And it looks like Westbrook is putting in his regulars again. And this might be called one of those mercy things right here. Oh, they're going to try a field goal with 1st down. Oh, they let the clock run out. There's the end of the 3rd period. 41-0. And we'll be back in 1 minute. Well, Ashby dodged a bullet, and they will take over. Now, a lot of people say, well, why is Westbrook kicking that? Well, there's a 45-point rule. If he makes a touchdown, the ball game is all over. If he gets the field goal, there's still a point to go on it, and more kids will get an opportunity to play. Now, I suppose you could say, well, why didn't he just kneel down with the ball? Well, you don't play football that way. You try to do the best you can with it. Now they're moving the chains out to the 15-yard line where they'll take over with the ball. 1st and 10 Ashby with 11:55 remaining in the ball game. Wrist Bruder quarterback as they run out of a deuce in the backfield. And they go to the far side, breaking up the middle, getting some good yardage. We didn't get the number. We'll have to catch him when he gets up. About 9 yards. I think it was Aaron Olson, number 34. Aaron Olson, just a sophomore, so they're giving him more experience. That's the 1st down as he got to the 25. And there's another handoff going to the far side. A good running room again as they'll get about 8 coming off that right side. And trying to pick up these numbers now as they come back into the huddle. Number 10, that would be Finkelson, Joel Finkelson on that run. Finkelson, a junior. A lot of underclassmen playing right now. I formation. And the ball is fumbled again. And I believe Hillcrest come up with it. Coming off the ball that time for Hillcrest was Stedgen. Stedgen picks up the fumble, and Hillcrest have the ball now with a 1st down at the 31-yard line. All right, now they get the chain stretched out. And handoff, trying to get outside, nothing. Ooh, boom back at the 35-yard line. was Walter. And coming in on the pop, we get a look at Finkelson, and I didn't get the other number. I'd be second down and 12. Good rush. And we see number 10 in. That's Joel Finkelson in the lineup for Ashby. Oh. Well, let's see how they'll call this one. Looks like it'll be against a legal procedure against Hillcrest. There it is. As soon as he moved on the far side, of course, the defensive lineman went into him. Looked like Ness on the far side. IDI formation, wing on the left side. Ball is fumbled again, and it'll be hit back at the 40-yard line. Derek Olson in on the defensive play. Derek Olson, he is a 221-pound freshman. They're well fed over there, some of those kids. All right, out of the I formation again, wing on the right side. And trying to come around this side, Scarpo. Scarpo will turn the corner, he'll get nothing. He'll be hit down at the 40-yard line. Coming up there defensively to make the play, we get a look at Lane Helgeson. And number 34 would be Aaron Olson. $41-0, Hillcrest lead it. We're looking at the future teams out here right now as the reserves are playing on both sides. It's fourth down. And Scarpo, hands off, coming to the outside, turning the corner and getting about 5 yards this time for Hillcrest was Turner. But Ashby will take over at the 34-yard line in their territory. Kyle Fick in the ball game for Ashby. Isaac Risbrook back in there at that quarterback spot. Hillcrest with a four-man defensive front. Risbrook down underneath. Risbrook hands off, first man nothing. Olsen carrying the ball. And it looked like the first guy to get to him was Stedgen. It'll be second down and about 12 to go. Just a matter of what the final score will be here. Overgard, Josh Overgard out of the ball game for Ashby. All right, second down and 12 yards to go. Wing will come on the left side. Risbrook down underneath. Risbrook hands off. And coming up right up over the middle was Olsen. And Olsen will get over the 35 to about the 37-yard line. Well short of the first down. Coming away, we get a look at Ballum again. Summer in the ball game for Hillcrest. And it's third down and about 7. I formation, wing on the right side. And there's a pitch back. Going to the far side is Falkstrom, and Falkstrom will be hit down short of the first down. He gets about the 38 in Hillcrest territory. That'll be fourth down and about 2.5 yards to go. Evenson in the ball game for Hillcrest. It'll be fourth down and about 2 yards to go. Risbrook down underneath. Risbrook hands off, trying to go to the far side. Finkelson, and Finkelson will get the first down as he goes to about the 33-yard line. Number 40 coming away, we get a look at Dahl. He's a 150-pound sophomore for Hillcrest. First and 10, number 62, Narrison coming back in for Hillcrest. Qualum coming out of the lineup. Out of a deuce in the backfield. Wing on the left side. And there's a handoff. Olsen trying to get outside. Olsen around the corner, and he will be a hit out of bounds as he gets to about the 23-yard line. .606 to go in the ball game. Up over the ball, high formation, wing right. And there's a pitch to Olsen. Olsen turns the corner, and he will get nothing. Up there making the defensive play was Walter and Dahl. And it'll be second down and about 10 yards to go. 5:45 remaining in the ball game. 41-0, Hillcrest lead it. They will be 5-1, and Ashby still looking for their first win. And there's the handoff. Olsen again puts the head down. He'll be inside the 20 to about the 18-yard line, and coming away with the tackle is Ryan Larson. Jeremy Evervold comes in the ball game for Ashby. Chris Brute handling the quarterbacking duties with third down and about 6 yards to go. And there's a handoff, cutting back against the grain, picking up about 3 yards with Joel Finkelson. And coming off the defensive play that time was John Summer. It'll be fourth down and about 2 yards to go. All right, back over the ball. They line up with a deuce in the backfield, wing on the far side. And Rick Brute turns the corner. Rick Brute is going to be hidden. I think he's going to be short of the first down. Larson over there along with Dahl. He's short of the first down. Hillcrest will take over. Joel Thormanson just coming into the lineup there for Ashby. And be an I formation. Quarterback keep, comes to the near side, turns the corner. He will get a couple of yards, and that's all. And coming away with the tackle, we get a look at number 70. That would be Derek Olsen. That'll be second down and 10 yards to go. 3:22 remaining in the ball game. I formation again. Scarpole at quarterback spot for the for the Comets. And they'll get nothing as they try to come to this right side. The handoff that time goes to Turner. Good penetration. It'll be third down and about 15 yards to go now. Well, it'd be, I know you shouldn't probably say this, but it'd be nice if the Ashby kids who hung in there real tough could get a touchdown in here. They're not going to do anything but have a moment of glory if they could do that. 41-0, they trail it. And they go the other way, they fake it and go back the other way, and there's nothing there. it'll be 4th down, and the kicking unit will come back into the lineup for Hillcrest. It'll be 4th down and a lot of real estate. Back in punt formation. Oh, and they got too many. Oh, you can't go off the field that way. There's a legal procedure right there. There it is. They will have a safety. A safety as the ball was snapped poorly. And let's get the number of that kid. Turn this way. Number 10 made the tackle. It'll be Joe Finkelson. And it's a safety. They declined the penalty. 41-2. That game with 1:50 to go in the ball game. And Hillcrest will kick it away. It looked to us like number 10, Joe Finkelson, was the one who hit him in the end zone after that bad snap. 1:50 to go. All right, the deep man to receive will be Todd Finkelson. And they'll kick it, of course, from the 15-yard line. 15-yard line. And Larson, the left footer, comes forward. Oh, he just squibbed it up, and the ball is still rolling loose, and I believe Ashby come up with the ball. Overguard headed his hands and slipped away, and coming off the ball, number 32 would be ball guard. Ashby had their regulars in there for a moment trying to get something going. Now that they don't, they go back to the kids who haven't had an opportunity to play very much. Schroeder in the ball game. And it'll be 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line in Hillcrest territory. I formation. Wristboot pitches back, getting outside, turning the corner down the sideline, and getting the first down as they'll go all the way down inside the 20 to about the 19. Falkstrom making that run, and we 1st and 10, 1:16 remaining. All right, I formation, wing on the left side. Wrist boot down underneath the center. There's the handoff right up the middle, and a little running room that time for Finkelson, Joel Finkelson, and he will get down to the 20-yard line. It'll be 2nd down, about 6 yards to go. 56 seconds remaining in the ball game. And there's the handoff. Olsen breaks the tackle. He's going to have the first down as he will get inside the... Well, let's see. They bring it out and they'll put it down at about the 11-yard line. About the 11-yard line. 38 seconds remaining in the ball game. Out of a deuce in the backfield again. Wristboot pitches it back. They fumble the ball. Wristboot picks it up, and he's going to be hammered. Olsen fumbled the ball. Wristboot picked it up, and then coming in to put the kibosh on was Ellis, Tim Ellis. And we have a timeout, and we're going to stay right here with it. (41-2), and we've got one more commercial here to read, and that, of course, is from Century 21. Are you thinking of selling your home and moving? Well, If you're not real sure what to do next, get a hold of Gay Folden. He'll help you. Gay Folden is with Century 21 Vista in Fergus Falls, and he can help you. Give him a call, and he'll be happy to give you a free written market analysis on your home and some ideas on how to increase the value of your home. So give Gay Folden a call at 739-3281, and we're ready to come back to football. And there's the handoff. They go to the outside, turn the corner, and they will be stopped after picking up a couple of yards. We have 15 seconds remaining in the ball game. No huddle. They come right back up. 4 seconds. Here it is. Turn outside. They'll not get it. There's the ball game. Hillcrest win it 41-2. We'll be back in 2 minutes.
Service Foods Super Value now provides you with the convenience of accepting Visa, Discover, and MasterCard. If you forget your checkbook, no problem. Use your credit card. Or if you'd like to be able to keep a total of your groceries, put it on your card. If your checking account is running a little low, use your card. Service Food is always improving on their ways of serving you. Check their sales flyer each week in the midweek for great money-saving specials. At Service Foods Super Value in Fergus Falls.
Lutheran Brethren Schools is a family of 3 schools, all located in Fergus Falls. Hillcrest Lutheran Academy provides an alternative education to area Christian youth with grades 9 through 12. Hillcrest also offers a 4-year boarding school to students from all over the world. The students of Hillcrest invite you to their games. Come cheer on the Hillcrest Comets.
Yeah, starting at 10 o'clock this morning, Craig Wheaton is coming over, and we have a junior varsity football game on our home field, and we're going to play a second-string junior varsity game on our practice field down below. So we're trying to give all our football players will be playing football this morning that are in junior varsity.
All right, that's a great plan for today, and it looks like maybe a little nicer day to play than yesterday.
Beautiful day outside today. It was nice and sunny when you got up, and this afternoon we have a parents-teacher meeting, and the parents are going to go on the classroom, follow the schedule of their son or daughter for 5 minutes, and then following that, the band will be playing, and there's an alumni basketball game and a service tonight. So there's lots of activities going on homecoming. We don't have a parade. We don't have homecoming royalty, but we have a number of other activities taking place. So our kids are busy.
Mr. Kolbeck mentioned to me yesterday about this, the parents visiting the classroom, saying the students sometimes might wish they only had 5 minutes in their class, but not the way it goes. So
yeah,
it ought to be a fun day for
sometimes
them.
the 5 minutes seems like a long time. Sometimes it's a short time when the parents are in there.
Well, one thing that happened yesterday is you got a lot of people in that ball game yesterday, and I think some of the fans were probably hoping you'd go to a 47-0 there early in the third quarters. They get out of the rain and the cold, but let's talk about that first off. You made a decision when you had the ball down on the 2 or 3 yard line, and you had your number 2 team on the field. You brought in your field goal unit on first down. We're going to kick the field goal, and a lot of people are going, what? Has the coach lost his mind? And we talked about the reason on the broadcast, but and Oats described it very well yesterday, what you were doing. Tell us in your words the reason for that.
Well, when it's a 45-point difference, the game is over, and it wasn't our intent to do that. You want to put the game out of reach because, Chris Bellegarde is a hard runner. We know that Ness can catch the pass, and they were completing their passes going across the middle. A fumble down by the goal line, an interception, and the momentum can turn in football. And with the rainy weather and weather being an equalizer, a lot of things can happen. And we just been in too many football games where you think it's out of reach and it really isn't. So we wanted to get it close and then put our other guys in there. If they scored on them, fine. Then we could just keep that margin. But it wasn't our intent to score another touchdown at the end of the game. And so we're up by 41-0, and if we kick a field goal, it's 44. And we needed to work on field goal anyway. Our guys really probably weren't ready to come in and do that because it was our first team field goal unit, and they were sitting down, and when we yelled field goal, it was just kind of surprised everybody. They probably weren't ready to go in there, and we barely missed it, but it gave our other kids a chance to play, and that was our goal. At homecoming, the parents are there, and to
watch as much football for their son or daughter as possible, and it's no use putting it out of reach and ending the game early because the guys on the sideline definitely want to get out there and play. And same with Ashby. They didn't keep their first team in there when we subbed. They brought the coach.